Hello, I am back doing an energy reading for Leo Sun sign and Leo rising. Messages for Leo placement, Sun and rising. Messages for Leo placement, Sun sign and rising sign. If you're new here, I read intuitively. My readings are not gender nor sexuality specific. I read the energies of masculine and feminine. Leo, Sun and rising. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and or comment. If you would like a personal reading, all the information to schedule that will be listed below in the description box. Leo. Well, we pulling for the top from Leo. Death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Death card. We're getting, what is that? Scorpio energy? I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. What is this for Leo, Sun, and rising? I'm getting new day, new things. What is this in the physical here? Some things have to close out and or end for things to come into your life. What is this in the physical for Leo? What are we talking about here? For Leo, Sun, and rising. Yeah, like I said, some things have to end. Six of Swords in the physical. You're moving away from something. What? This is changes in your income, your independence. There was a decision, idea, something that to do a work career, I'm getting your life, right? Something that you actioned that is changing this. This is going to look different. You already have this. Nine of Pentacles is a very abundant energy. The only thing is they're unmarried, right? But this is a new Nine of Pentacles coming in. You're moving away from old ways of being, thinking, and believing is what it's giving here. What is this? New start. This World card. Forward movement. I'm also hearing international. This is in the non-physical though. So there are things happening as above that is about to hit below. You see this here? She's looking up, and then you have the gold coming down here. There are things as above that is going to hit below. This is something that you worked on though, like for yourself. It's the beginning stages. So if you're releasing old ways of thinking, being, and believing, right? This Knight of Cups, you're at not the very beginning, because that would be a page, but you're in the midst of it, like transforming your thoughts, releasing lack mindset, right? Because you already have everything you want, need, and desire in this physical, right? You're just single. But I feel like the work you've been doing on yourself, the work you've been asking for, the help you've been asking for, praying for, things of that nature, right? You're receiving it. It's changing things in your physical world. I feel like it's going to bring in love, but also I feel like you're still kind of new to this way of thinking, right? You still could be a novice. Like, so if you say I release worry, regret, and negative thinking, you're new to that. You're doing it, right? But maybe you've been doing it for maybe 6 years and you have 50 years of thinking that way. Yeah. But I feel like this was changed due to some type of work in the physical. Could have been career, could have been an idea, could have been a revelation, could have been a birthday, right? Or can you understand? Because sometimes, like, I had a homie that recently turned Leo. They recently turned, well, I don't remember. I don't keep up my own age, but they're in their 40s, right? So they were telling me, like, their intuition has been talking to them more. And I was telling them that the crown chakra activates in the 40s, depending on what system you believe. That's a whole nother system, right? I'm sorry, a whole nother video, right? But depending on which system you believe, the crown chakra activates at 40. Each chakra, you have 7 major ones, activated at a certain time from birth. So, but the last chakra, the one you connect to your higher self, God, you know, as above, that activates in your 40s. And, you know, I don't know if you guys seen the video. I didn't see the whole thing with Keke Palmer and Oprah, and it's like, oh, when you turn 40, that's when you start living, or 45 or something she says. So the age is between 40 and 45 when the crown chakra activates. Hopefully you heard that. Somebody's calling me. So I feel like this could be happening, right, for you. But with this coming out, like I said, some love coming in, right? I do feel like with this, what you've asked for, this transformation, ending things, new beginnings, is balancing out your masculine and feminine energy here, right? It's balancing out that in the physical, but it's also changing some things in the physical. And you're going to end some things and some relationships. And you've already ended some ways of being and thinking. And you may be like, well, I just really started really doing that for real, for real. Like, I've been thinking about it, trying. And then I feel like I noticed recently it's really happening. Well, however it is, it's working, bitch. Respectfully, Leo. And you have this Lovers coming in. Now, this is a balancing of your feminine and your masculine, but I also feel like it's a lover coming in. Higher lover, more aligned, harmonious, divine partnership, twin flame, however you doing that. I don't really do twin flame videos because sometimes people stay on the derogatory side of chasing a flame. I don't believe in that. But whatever connection, soulmate, soul partnership. But this is, I wouldn't say soulmate, because soulmate can be non-intimate. This is an intimate partnership with self as well as your new boo, new you. Hey, Nunu. What else is this? Yeah, I'm getting you have arrived. So you ending some things, some ways of being, and this could, the ways of thinking could be related to some people too. So take how it resonates. But you ending some things is bringing this in, this balancing yourself and this love that you have wanted, needed, deserved, as well as a new established 9 of Pentacles that's going to move into 10 of Pentacles. The marriage, the generational wealth, the babies. And you may not even want kids. You may want to be a dog mom or a cat mom, but whatever. Do what you got to do, boo-boo. But this is happening because this was in your past. This judgment. I feel like you held yourself to the cross, right? You was just like, nah, I gotta get, and this may have been the catalyst, some type of betrayal, some deep heart wounds, not just from a lover, could have been friends, family, you know, community, humiliation, all of that. But you was just like, you know what? Y'all not finna judge me. I'm gonna judge myself, and I'm gonna get me together. I'm gonna dole out some apologies. I'm gonna dole out some thank yous. I'm gonna dole out some appreciations. I'm gonna give some grace, starting with me. And then voila, magic. Like I said, Queen of Wands is creative, abundant. This is a person that's resourceful and shares her resources with others to help them help themselves. And like I said, this, the bottom of the deck is the future. And like I said, you're coming into this 10 of Pentacles, and this is public recognition, success. This is the marriage, the kids, the cats, the dogs, the generational wealth. Anyway, child, congratulations, Leo. All right, I'm finna go. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and or comment if you would like a personal reading. All the information to schedule that will be listed below in the description box. Thank you.